J&L also has a HASCOM program that you will be taking through uh, in our 10-hour OSHA course. But for right now, we need to know, or you need to know, how to read an MSDS sheet. An MSDS sheet is much like this. Most all of them are printed like this, or multi-page documents. And what this document tells you is what the chemical name, what the surnames are of any chemical out there that you may come in contact with. This MSDS sheet happens to be for H2S, hydrogen sulfide gas. This MSDS informs you of what the chemical name is. It also informs you what the CSS numbers are, so that you can do research on the computer or have different information derived from that number. This takes you through what the protective equipment is required for when you work around MSDS. It covers the respiratory protection, eye protection, skin protection. As you go through the document, you'll find that it covers health hazards. It gives you health hazards information and what the acute effects of this overexposure would be. So you can see reading this document is very important. In every MSDS sheet, you'll find first aid and emergency response information, such as right here. It tells you what the first aid for eye, skin, inhalation, and ingestion should be if you come in contact with H2S. It also gives you the parts per million. This MSDS sheet recommends that nobody work in an environment more than 8 parts per million of H2S. If there's over 8 parts per million of H2S, this MSDS sheet recommends that you leave the area immediately. So you can see the information that's derived and maintained in these MSDS sheets is most important for you, the employee. You must get to know these things. MSDS sheets are available in my office. They're also available in every department in this building for J&L. If you work in the Geary yard, you will find a 3-ring binder down there that carries and has all of the H2S, MSDS sheets available to you of the chemicals, regarding chemicals that you'll come in contact with when working at that yard. The Shattuck yard, same thing occurs. Each department has its own book, MSDS book, and should contain all the MSDS material that you will go and come in contact with. Again, we have a HASCOM program that dictates how we do this and the training that is required and the listing of the MSDS sheets that we have, as you will go through in your 10-hour OSHA course.